Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. So today we're gonna be finally talking about my first project pan. It's what I'm naming it is the Inside Out Project Pan, and that's just because I'm basing it off of the movie Inside Out. And if you haven't seen the movie, it's so cute but so deep at the same time. I just kind of want to talk about the movie a little bit, and then I'll show you guys the products and then what each product means, blah blah blah, all the information. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. So what the movie's about, I'm not gonna spoil anything if you haven't watched it. It came out a couple years ago. So basically there's a girl, the main character, what's her name? Her name is Riley. Riley is what, like 14 or 13? No, she's not a teenager yet. She's like 12. She's going through huge changes in her life. She just moved from the city that she was used to. She was around her friends and stuff. And they just, I guess the dad got a job and they moved to a completely different place. And it did take a toll on how she was feeling, and we get to see how all these changes affect her internally. We get to meet the characters that are inside of her mind. There's like what, 4 or 5 in there. There's sadness, there's disgust, there's joy, and all of the emotions. We kind of get to see how her brain is reacting to all this change and how she's feeling, how her emotions definitely impact her actions as well as her life in general. As the name implies, inside out, what's going on the inside definitely does project on the outside. I don't want to spoil the movie, but the gist of it was that she, as a 12-year-old, felt like she always needed to have joy and always project joy at all times. Always be happy, no room for sadness, because that's kind of like what she thought her family expected of her, just to be happy all the time. If she showed sadness, maybe that'll bring everyone down, and she just felt like that wasn't her. Like, she just felt like she was always so happy throughout her childhood that it didn't make sense to be sad because of this whole move and stuff. So she just kind of would hide that she was sad, hide that this whole change affected her in a huge drastic way on the inside. We realized throughout the movie, or what the emotions realized, because we're going along with, in the story, we're with the emotions more. The character soon realized that there can be joy without sadness. The character Joy kept trying to get rid of sadness because she thought, like, she needs to be happy. Like, she needs to be happy, you need to get out of here. But the truth is, a lot of things in life also, which is why I say it's so deep. It's like a cartoon, it's a Disney movie, but it's actually like has a deep meaning to it. There can be happiness without sadness. There can be light without dark. So, and it's just, I thought it would be important just to bring it up, because a lot of times we have sad stuff happen to us in our lives and we kind of push it aside. We don't want to deal with all the sad emotions, depressed emotions, but sometimes you need to deal with that in order to get to the light. In order to see the light at the end of the tunnel, you kind of need to go through the darkness. And that's why I thought this would be perfect, because it's just so deep and it's so relatable, cute at the same time. So the way that I kind of wanted to tie it into the Project Pan is that this movie, as it's deep and cute, I'm going to tie it in with makeup. Because makeup, in a sense, there's certain objects that give us joy, and then there's certain objects that give us sadness, or make us sad, or make us angry. So it's interesting how we don't really think about it like that, but makeup a lot of times gives us, it has certain energy to it. So yeah, I kind of wanted to integrate it into this Project Pan. Honestly, I was going to do it for 2 months, but I'm thinking of extending it just because I don't think that's going to be enough time. So I'll probably do it for 4 months, starting the 11th. And this is my intro to my project. So let's get into it. So like I was saying about the makeup, there's ones that make us sad, there's ones that make us angry, there's some that make us feel disgust, if you know what I mean. Some projects are just that bad. But the thing is, once you get rid of the stuff that you don't like, for example, that bring you sadness, disgust, just ones that you don't really like in general, then we have more room. We get through the sadness, just like in life, get through the darkness, and we bring in stuff that brings us joy and makes us happy, and we get to reach for it, and it's just like, it's not a hassle. You don't have to like force yourself. So yeah, so this is gonna be fun. Let's get into the details. So as you can see, I have my little basket. I did post a picture of this on my Instagram. I'll be showing you guys one by one what each one is for. So first we're gonna go into the characters of the movie, the first one being Joy. And this is a product that well, brings you joy, something that you want to use up, something that's amazing that you really love reaching for, but you also want to use up. And obviously if you use it up, you could repurchase, but it's one that it's kind of like, so you don't get overwhelmed with the project, something that you actually enjoy using and you're excited to reach for. Joy, I chose my Charlotte Russe liquid, what is it called? Velvet lip tip, and this is in Happy Hour. As you can see, each one of the products has a sticker on it. I try to choose one that is like the character. So Joy is yellow, so I put a yellow sticker on it. So this one I chose as Joy because this is one that I really enjoy. I just never reach for. So I kind of want to use it up. So I'm seeing if in 4 months I can use up the whole tube. You know, I have used it a handful of times, but I think if I really reach for it often and like not force myself, but in a sense like have to, just so I could show you guys my process. I ended up choosing this one as a product for Joy, and it's just something that I really love. I love the shade, I just never reach for it, so this should be a fun one. Second character is Fear, and if you know this character, of course it's fear based. He's just scared of everything. It's a product that's unpredictable, that there's days where you have a good makeup day and then there's days where the same product gives you a bad makeup day. So it's kind of like you never know what you're gonna get with this product. And for this one I chose my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the shade Warm Honey, and this is one that my sister gave me. Unfortunately I didn't have a purple sticker, so I just put a white one. But yeah, so this one is one that was passed down to me by my sister. This is one that she really didn't enjoy. What's great is that she kind of has the same skin tone as me, so this works perfect. It's like a perfect shade for me. This is one that goes on super beautiful on the skin. It looks flawless. That's just something that right off the bat I loved about this product. The only thing that I notice is there's times when I look really good throughout the whole day with this product, and then there's days where I just look super oily and like a hot mess. So I'm looking forward to finishing it up, maybe falling back in love with it. But for now it's definitely a Fear product, just one that is super unpredictable. I never know what's gonna happen, if it's gonna look good, if it's not gonna look good. The goal is to finish this up completely. There's no way to really see in there, but I could kind of tell that it's not, I don't need that much more to finish this up. So I'm really excited to finish it up, and you know, you never know, if I fall in love with it I'll probably purchase it again. And also I don't like the fact that it has this, but we'll talk about that throughout these check-ins. Yeah, so this is one that I'm excited for. Third character is Anger, and of course he's like the angry one that's just like likes to say bad words. He's really cute too. He has a little tie and everything. This is a product that you don't necessarily like, that you love to finish up as quickly as possible. For this category I chose my LA Colors graphic eyeliner, and I put a red sticker on it. This is just one that I used in a couple of videos. It's just one that you can't really layer. If you try to layer, it gets chunky, it starts to flake off. I don't like how it looks on my eyes. I don't know, I used to reach for it all the time. I don't like the applicator. So this is one that I'll definitely be happy once it's gone from my collection. I don't think I'm gonna fall back in love with it. I just don't really like this one, so I'm really happy to finally be able to finish it up. That's the goal. And yeah, so this is one in the Anger category. Next is Disgust, and this is the green character, and for her characteristics are, this is a product that is uncomfortable to wear. It's one that's not your preference, that you don't like at all, but you're gonna be so happy once it's gone. It's something that kind of, once you put it on, you feel like it doesn't look good, you just don't like it. And for me it's the Maybelline Super Ink. I'm not gonna talk too much on this one because I mentioned it quite a few times on my channel. This is one that I don't really like. I feel like it's gloppy and iffy, and I just don't like it. It's just a formula. So as you can see, it has a green sticker for Disgust, and for this one my goal is to finish it up completely and just have it out of my collection so I can stop mentioning it so often. You guys know that I just don't like this product at all, and I feel like I've used it a handful of times, maybe like 3-4 times in my time having it. So I'm really looking forward to having this out of my collection and never again having to look at it again in my collection. So this is one that I'm excited to finish up. Next character is Sadness, and this is one product that you wish worked for you. So something that you love because of either the packaging or you heard some amazing reviews, but for you it just doesn't work. For this category I chose my Amuse 14K Gold Primer. It has a blue sticker. For Sadness, I love the packaging, I love the pump, I love everything about it. Just for some reason the product on the inside isn't the greatest, and I have mentioned this one before on my channel as well. and it does bring me great sadness because I love looking at it and holding it, and it's just, it feels good quality. It's like kind of heavy, but just the product on the inside doesn't work for me. So I'm really sad that it doesn't work, but I'll be happy once it's out of my collection because I know it's not gonna just be sitting there, you know, collecting dust. So this one's in the sadness category. Last one is Bong, and if you guys have watched the movie, it wasn't that sad. I just don't want to spoil it for anyone, but he's one of my favorite characters. He's so unique, and he consists of so many colors, and that is why I chose him as the last and final category. So this is a product that you get to choose your favorite color in whatever product that you want to integrate in the project. So for me, my favorite color is purple. So I have chosen my Pinky Rose Transition palette. I believe this is like the Plum Obsessions or something. So as you can see, this one consists of pure purple shadows. This is one that I don't want to use up the whole thing because that'll take forever, but at least hit pan on one of the shades. One that I'm looking forward to hitting pan on and that I'm focusing on is the shade, I kind of want to do, should we do a shimmer? I don't think this do. I think I'm gonna do Fierce. Fierce is one that I'm gonna hit pan on, hopefully in these 4 months. This is a shade that I don't really reach for. I don't really like these like deep shimmery shades, so that's one that I'll be happy to pan, at least give it a little pan or something. So this is my product for Bong. So this is one that I'm really excited for. Of course, you don't have to join if you don't want to, but you could also just support me by watching the rest of my updates, and I'm thinking of extending it. But my wrap up was supposed to be September 5th, 2 days before my birthday, and I'm thinking, yeah, I think I'm gonna extend it. So I'll just add that information in the next video. I will be keeping track of my progress in my notebook, the one that I always talk about, my spell book, and I have done like update 1, update 2. I'm gonna keep track of how many times I've used the product just so we have something to look at. So my progress is written. Let me know if you are planning on doing this with me. Of course, you don't have to, but if you want to, feel free to join in. This is just one that I just love the movie so much that I kind of wanted to make something to contribute it, just something fun. And since there's so many different emotions, I kind of thought this would be a fun one. I haven't seen anyone else do an inside out project pan, but yeah, so if you want to join in, let me know. And I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you. We have made it to the end. All the items, the names, the prices of the stuff in my project pan will be down below, as well as all the, oh wait, I have all the information down there about the project pan, like the dates that I was saying and stuff. All of that is down there. There's some links to last week's videos down there if you want to give those a watch. They're down there in the description box. I post every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every other Sunday if you're interested. If you want to follow me in my Instagram journey, my Insta handle will be right here. I post a lot of finds, a lot of makeup shots, lipstick swatches, liquid lipsticks, just because of my liquid lipstick lottery that's going on at the moment. So if you're interested in that, I would love it if you could come join us over there. And I would love it if you could subscribe and like this video. Of course you don't have to, you are your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through.